Hello everyone. Many of you are asking, is the United States going to war with Iran?
By looking at the events, we can say, yes, unfortunately, a kind of war will happen. In fact, the US has started preparing for this conflict by doing the following.
1. Sending more men and equipment to the region. 2. Increasing sanctions, while waiting till they affect and weaken Iran. 3. Pretending that those measures are only defensive. 4. The Iranians are unlikely to accept American conditions because of their hardline policy.
Beside current events, this war was under planning and preparation since 2 decades ago. And now, it's the right moment for it. Its purpose is to bring Iran under the Western control, thus to transform this oil-rich country from an enemy to an ally. Also, in order to boost the Middle East century deal that will end the Israeli-Arab conflict.
Going quickly into details, we will explain briefly how this war will happen, and how the US can win easily, without big losses. This following scenario will show you how this war will unfold.
1. The current Republican administration, like all its predecessors, is destined to engage in wars.
2. The war will start by a retaliation against an Iranian offensive act. The US will launch a limited, but very destructive missile attack on important Iranian targets. 3. Iran will reply to this attack by launching long-range ballistic missiles. Most of those missiles will be deviated by US electronic countermeasures or hit by American defensive missiles.
4. Enraged by noticeable losses, Americans will then launch massive air raids to destroy all Iranian military targets. 5. After a week or two of mutual aggression, the UN will declare a ceasefire, mainly to stop oil prices from skyrocketing.
6. Shortly after those events, ethnic minorities in Iran will start a revolt, profiting from the moment of weakness of the regime.
7. While the Iranian government will be oppressing the revolt, US planes will be parachuting weapons to the opposition.
As a result, chaos will spread inside the Islamic Republic, and instead of facing the US threat, will bleed its power, facing an armed mutiny. Following those events, the international community will be forced to impose democracy and federalism in Iran, in order to save that country from a suicidal civil war.
Finally, we hope that a political settlement will avoid that region of the world any war scenario. Thank you for watching.
Dear friends, before leaving our channel, leave us your valuable trace by doing 4 important things. 1. Like or dislike. 2. Share it with your friends. 3. Click subscribe, then notification bell. 4. Write us your comments. Thanks a lot.